Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode, oh gosh, I already forgot. Shoot, let me look it up. 627. It's episode 627. I'm Kristin Omdahl, and we are here live in Southwest Florida in my beautiful tropical backyard. It is dark and dreary, and it is going to start raining, maybe while we're here, who knows. Looks like we're going to have another stormy weekend, which a little disappointing, means for difficult photo shoots and no bike rides. But that's okay. I will get lots of work done on other things instead. I have so many work in progresses or whips going right now. I can show you a couple sneak peeks this morning, but I can't show you everything, but I'll tell you anything that I can. If you're joining me live, please say hello. Hi, Marcia. Good morning, Grace. Hi, Christine. Hi, Constance. Hi, Thea. Hi, Thea, Jackie. Whoa, that went too fast. Hi, Diane, Carrie, Mate, Val, Holy Hummer. Hi, Nora Sue. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Hi, Melissa, Kiranjeet, Kathy, Naomi, Judy. Lisa, you bought this dress in the same color. Awesome. I know you love this color too, so you must be really happy with that purchase like I am. Hi, Marissa, Mary Anna. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Judy. Good morning. Hi, Donna and Joyce. The comments are scrolling too fast on my phone, and I have a bigger screen on my computer where I pop out the chat longer there. Someone's here from Jamaica. Hi, Swiggin from Jamaica. Where do you live? I've been to Negril before. I had such an amazing trip in Negril, although it ended with cliff diving and almost broke my back. But before that, it was amazing. I'm trying, Kiranjeet. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the scrolling now. I feel bad not looking at the camera and saying hi and calling everyone's names, but Nora Sue bought the dress in navy and dusty blue. I have both of those too. You know I love every single color in this dress that I have. Gosh, how many colors do I have now? I have the turquoise, the coral, the navy, black, dusty blue. Oh, violet and royal blue now. Yes, it is so soft. It is like the softest. It's softer than many t-shirts even. I mean, it's just, and I think it's on sale for like $13 right now too. Hi, My World from London. How are you? I have never been to London before, but it sounds lovely. One of my favorite chefs is Jamie Oliver, and I love watching his cooking show on Facebook. I think I watch him on Facebook now. He does a lot of stuff from home with his kids, and he's always, I remember when he was the Naked Chef, and I've been a huge fan of his ever since. Yes, Naomi, I love the length too. The dress is from my Amazon shop. You can find it at amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl. And if you have trouble finding it, you can always ask me in the recorded version of the podcast where the comments stay fixed and I get notified, and I'll send you a link there as well. But there is a link in the video description to my Amazon shop as well, so you can find it there. Hi, Donna. Yes, the dress is in my Amazon shop, and I looked the other day. I think they're on sale for $13, but they've always been right around $20, so it's still super affordable, comes in lots of great colors, and as I show you all the time, it's a great canvas for draping hand knit, crochet, and hand knit or crocheted lace accessories over the top. Love it. Judy just posted a link to the dress in case you want an instant link right now. Thank you, Judy. Yes, My World. Jamie Oliver's done a lot of great work for schools and school lunch programs. I've watched all his documentaries. I'm a huge fan. I've watched all his documentaries on that stuff. He did a documentary in England first for changing school lunch programs, and he actually did one here in the US after that. I don't know if it went over as well, but I know he made some great changes in the lunch world, or in the school lunches in England. I think he's amazing. Very inspirational person. I love him. So I want to show you, I have made a little bit of progress on my Sweet Clara vest, which is the Sweet Clara cardigan pattern, and I'm just choosing to leave it as cap sleeves to make it a vest. Isn't that great? And how cute is that going to look over this dress? Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to wear it. It'll look good over anything. It'll look good over matchy-matchy, same colors. It'll look good over contrast colors. It'll look good over jeans, khakis, shorts, dresses. It'll look good over anything, and I can't wait to finish it. This is Be So Sporty yarn in colorway Caribbean turquoise. I'm also wearing that color right now. This is my Little Hickory knit lace cape, which is a one ball project in Be So Fine yarn, and this is colorway Caribbean turquoise as well. What else do I have to show you? Oh, I brought out 2 pieces to wear with the dress today, actually. I figured half the podcast I'll wear this knitting accessory, and then I'll throw on the Summer Love vest in colorway Celestial Blue Mist in Be So Fine yarn, because that would look really pretty over it too. So we'll get to that in a few minutes. I have been super busy on sample garments and drawing charts and writing patterns since we last spoke, which was, I guess, just yesterday, but I've been a busy bee. Yeah, I can stand up, no problem. Okay, so here's the cape. And then just to show you another look, I brought out the Summer Lovin' vest. Now I already have mine corset tied right here, and I feel like instead of untying it every time, if you're going to wear it the same way all the time, just put it on like a pullover. It's a little quicker. There we go. Totally different look. Same canvas underneath. I think of these dresses as canvas for showing off handmade accessories, and what a great canvas. It looked amazing with the knit cape, and it looks equally as amazing with the crochet vest, but it is still a different look. And it's different shades of blue that don't match the dress, but both look super cute. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Melissa. I'm also wearing, and I went with a contrast color for my earrings. I'm wearing the Fine Chandelier earrings in Be So Fine yarn in colorway Lilac Memories. And you can find Be So Fine yarn in tidbit size for making small things like earrings or doing color work in shawls. It's a 1/3 ball size, so you can get 215 yards of Be So Fine yarn for $10.99. It's called a Be So Fine tidbit. And it comes obviously in a smaller ball. Does anybody have any questions about what we've talked about so far? Thank you, Judy, for posting links to everything. If anybody has trouble finding anything, just leave a comment later today and I can always direct you as well. But Judy's posting instant links right now if you want to get instant access to anything that I'm talking about. So thank you very much. Lisa made the vest. Wonderful. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. So are you ready for a sneak peek? Now, keep in mind, this is a sneak peek of a pattern that I do not have a link for, but let's see. Yes, Holy Hummer, I hope that you will think of underlayers as a canvas. When you wear something, a silhouette underneath, and I talk about this a lot, whether you're wearing dark denim and a navy tank top or an all one color of anything underneath, it's a great canvas for showcasing your handmade lace pieces, definitely. Okay, so who's ready for a sneak peek? There is a pattern coming next week that will include a crochet poncho, and I decided to add a bonus pattern to the pattern of a beach bag to go with it, because I thought it was so interesting how this amazing lace fabric that I created with large motifs and small motifs looked incredible in one color in the poncho, but it looked equally as gorgeous but in a completely different way by doing it in 5 colors. So I wanted to showcase both, and I thought, why not do something crazy and add a bonus pattern to a pattern? And as I was making the bag now, I realized the big bag probably needs a little bag to go inside, so it's going to come with 2 bonus patterns. But I can show you what I have done so far, and I'm telling you, it's like out of this world. So here's the poncho. And I have it, do I have the belt out here with me? Here's the poncho, let's see. Oh, I guess I'll try it on. So you can see it. So I have it styled right now for a beach cover-up or a poncho, meaning that it is just tied on the sides. So this pattern in itself comes with a couple of options as well. So this pattern will be out next week with video tutorials. So here it is as the poncho, meaning I have tasseled ties on the sides to keep it nice and open. I also designed a belt for it, and it must be in the house. I designed a belt, and I also showcased in the photos that you would fit the belt through here. I could do it with this belt. So then it has the look of a belted top with sleeves. You know what I'm talking about. We've done this many times before, and I'll just quickly show it with this belt because it's the one I have sitting out here, but I actually crocheted a belt in the same yarn. So you can see once you do that, you have a fitted look with sleeves. So both ways are amazing. You have and all of the instructions will be included, not only the large motif, the small motif, how to pull this together with the edgings at the neck and the lower hem, but then also the tassel chain ties and the belt. But I think the fabric is so incredible, and I'm so in love with this look. I can't get over it. So as pretty as that fabric is with the large motifs and the small motifs, making this cohesive fabric that's just one of the prettiest laces I've ever seen, I decided to do it in 5 colors for a bag. Look at this. This is the same pattern. Look at, it's the same large motif and it's the same small motif. Isn't that incredible? So the bag is done, and I created a flat bottom and side gussets, and I did the strap. I've only got 1 strap done, but there'll be 2 straps. I did the strap in all 5 colors. Doesn't it look like a sweet rainbow? Isn't that adorable? So there will be 2 straps, obviously, when I'm done. There'll be a strap on the back, but it'll look exactly like this. And I just can't get over how sweet it is as a little rainbow. And as I was crocheting the strap, I was like, oh my gosh, that would make a cute little solid bag that you put in. You know how a big bag sometimes comes with a little bag for putting little stuff in? Well, I'm going to make a little bag that looks like the straps to put inside the big bag. So that will be the second bonus pattern inside the pattern. So the pattern will include the poncho / cover-up, the tassel ties, the belt, the beach bag, and the little mini bag. It'll include charts, written instructions, and video tutorials. And for those of you asking what yarn this is Be So Baby yarn. This is color ecru. And for those of you asking if this is a color striping yarn, no, I picked colors that are so complementary to each other that it just looks like it's a yarn that changes color. This is 5 separate colors of Be So Baby yarn: salmon, blush pink, turquoise, aquamarine, and splash. But wow, right? Doesn't it look like a gradient yarn? It's not. It's 5 different colors of Be So Baby yarn. And we can do this in lots of different sections of color. And maybe on Monday, we'll go over different colors that blend so well to each other that they will look like a gradient yarn when you crochet them in stripes. Like, wow, right? If we have time, I guess we could fool around with that a little bit today as well. So just a heads up, this is going to be a 12 ball project. So this was 12 balls of ecru in Be So Baby yarn, and the bag is in 5 colors. It's going to be 2 balls each of 5 colors. So a total of 10 balls to make the bag. It's a very generous size. I'm still debating lining it with a cotton fabric, and if I do, I will figure out some sort of rig in my studio to videotape the entire process. It is not difficult to sew a lining for a bag, and I'd really like to get a great video tutorial of it. So I will try to do that. So a heads up, if you are wanting to grab your yarn now before the pattern comes out, I'm close enough to the finish that I can tell you the numbers. So again, it's 12 balls of Be So Baby yarn in one color for the poncho and 10 balls of Be So Baby yarn for the bag, which will include both bags, this large bag and the small little Notions bag that will go inside. It'll be 2 balls each of 5 colors. Yes, I just need to figure out some rigging in my studio to get a high enough overhead shot to get a sewing machine. I mean, I do a close range overhead shot for crochet tutorials. I will have to figure out something completely different to have a larger view from higher up for sewing, but it's just a matter of figuring it out, and I will. But I know that this is kind of a tease because the pattern isn't out yet, but I wanted to share my enthusiasm with you guys. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. I did the photo shoot for the poncho already. I did it with a jean skirt and a white tank top with the belted version, and then I did a second photo shoot with a bikini wearing it like this to show you what it would look like as a beach cover-up. And you'd be amazed. You really can't see my body that well in the photos, which means it's a great cover-up. It is a modest cover-up to wear over bikini, so I think you're going to really appreciate those photos as well. And then as soon as I finish the bag, I have the second strap to do, the Notions bag to do. As soon as I do that, I can start photographing. It's going to be 2 balls each of 5 colors for the bag, Luna. Is the poncho motifs that are connected? Yes. No sewing. Yes, Lisa, I think a bag of this size is great. I think it's great to line a bag this size. I agree, which is why I am debating doing it right now. It'll be, you know, extra work because it'll take longer to do because of the video tutorial, but I do think it's important, and I know there've been so many requests over the last couple of years of me doing more sewing tutorials. And I feel like now with my video studio space, this is Be So Baby yarn, Luna. Yeah, Be So Baby yarn. Yeah, so I'm going to add that to my list this weekend. Kim, if you don't already have a sewing machine, I should make sure that my sewing machine is in my Amazon shop because it's like a basic machine, but really good, and I'm really happy with it. How many pounds can you carry in this bag? Well, I mean, how many pounds do you want to carry on your shoulder, I guess is the question, because the bag could hold a lot of pounds. It's just how much you really want to hold on your shoulder. There's no sewing involved. Everything's joined as you go, so the bag is incredibly sturdy, and the straps are going to be incredibly wide, which will be super comfortable for carrying stuff. It would just be about how much weight you feel comfortable putting on your shoulder. I don't think there's an issue with how much you could carry in there, you know, assuming you're not putting bricks. Something's waiting for Thea in Florida. Maybe she means an order? I don't know. Thanks, Dawn. Hi, Edna. Thank you. All right, did I bring something else to show this morning? No, I did not, because I did start both Mystery Crochet Along and Mystery Knit Along shawls in Be So Fine Bling yarn, but I'm not showing those, obviously, because they're mysteries. But I have started them, so I should have an announcement next week of when those Mystery Crochet Along and Mystery Knit Alongs will start, which will give you ample time to order your yarn. So that will be announced next week, so I'm super excited. And Monday, we will have our 3rd release of the Mystery Crochet Along Cosmo bag. So that's going to be super exciting too. I know a lot of you are enjoying that, and I've totally enjoyed your enthusiasm as well. Yes, Kim, I don't recall if I already have my sewing machine in there. So let me double check after the podcast and be sure that it's in there. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not 100% at the moment. I guess we could look. Amazon.com/shop/Kristin, Omdahl. Let's see. Let's see. There it is. I found it. It's a Singer machine, and oh, it doesn't look like it's available right now. I'll have to double check and see if that same one is available on Prime. It looks like it's available from other sellers, and so we might have to do a little research to get a better listing in the Amazon shop. Anyway, all right, looks like I see some people are super anxious to talk about colors with Be So Baby, so let me set up my easel. And since we have 10 minutes left here, we've got plenty of time to talk a little bit about this, and I can show you some colors that I think can give you that gradient look like I got in this bag. So first of all, those three bluish greens, the turquoise, aquamarine, and splash, is one of the sections of color that I think make an incredible gradient look. But as you can see, when I put this up, I've already got everything in the color families. Let's see. It's not close enough. I'll move this closer. That's easier than moving. The easel. Okay, so the three colors that I was referencing, these three here, it's turquoise, aquamarine, and splash. Those are the three that gave us this incredible color change that looks like it's one yarn, that gradients, when it's really not. It's just three colors that really look so nice together. And then the other two are salmon. The other two on here are salmon and blush pink, which are not that close, but they just look so beautiful with the other three. But there are lots of colors on here that would do gradient well. I think that blush pink, salmon, where's my other little board? It was out here. Anyway, I think that salmon and coral are two colors that do that, and then blush pink looks really beautiful with them. But if you look at any of these color columns here, they all kind of would work really well for gradients. So let me just read the colors down so you can get the names. I mean, any of these I do believe would look like a gradient yarn if you did stripes right next to them. So it's blush pink, peach, princess, salmon, coral, diva, cherry, and burgundy. Prince, lilac, periwinkle, orchid, indigo, violet, and eggplant. So like, for example, let's grab Prince and periwinkle and indigo. Look at that. That's pretty spectacular too. But even sticking with these other colors in between, I think doing a simple stripe like I showed you on that strap, I think doing it in all of those would look like a stripe. And then in this column we have turquoise, aquamarine, splash, peacock teal, Mykonos blue, cobalt blue, and navy. Then in this column we have mint, lime, chartreuse, dark sage, olive green, forest green, and clover. Then in this column we have ecru, buttercup, sand, gold, and chocolate brown. Then in the last column we have snowflake, silver lavender, platinum, charcoal, and black. And then I'll pull the variegateds down because I want to tell you what colors are in these. So I get asked this question a lot. At the moment, I don't have matchy colors for Under the Sea, but there are lots of colors that look pretty with it. It looks great with splash. It looks great with aquamarine. It looks great with turquoise. It looks good with mint and with lime and indigo. Where's indigo? Indigo here. And even the periwinkle, it might be close to periwinkle in there. It's close. And it also looks cute with Prince. but all of those colors are close. This is not a matchy-matchy one. But all of those colors look great with it, and it would look great with a snowflake. It would look great with contrast colors too. Really easy to do all of that. Now, Seaside Siesta, this is matchy-matchy. This matches, this is a perfect match for snowflake, aquamarine, and I believe periwinkle. It perfectly matches aquamarine, snowflake, and periwinkle. Yeah, these are questions we get asked a lot, so I thought it might be helpful to do this. So put that up. But again, you can do things that are close matches too, and you can do things that are contrast. It doesn't have to matchy-matchy. Then we have Mardi Gras, which Mardi Gras would match snowflake, and it matches orchid. And I think that could be periwinkle or prince. Let's see. Somewhere between periwinkle and prince. No, not prince. Close to periwinkle. I can't tell if periwinkle is I think periwinkle is just a little more intense than I can't find my felt board this morning. I don't know why. Where in the world would I have put it? Anyway, so Mardi Gras and orchid and snowflake are perfect match. Periwinkle is a close match. Periwinkle might be just a tad darker than the color in Mardi Gras, but it's close. And the yellow that I currently have is not a match, but it's still cute. It's a little less intense. It's a softer color. So all great information still. And again, things don't have to matchy-match, but it's kind of nice to know what matches, what doesn't, and what's similar and what's not. So it's all good information. Okay, and then the last one is birthday cake. So fun. This reminds me of like Lily Pulitzer prints, but it's also super fun and reminds me of unicorns, all sorts of fun things. Birthday party, right? So this one has princess. I don't think this is the yellow, but it is close, and it is definitely turquoise. So it is a matchy match for turquoise. It is a it is a matchy match for turquoise and princess. It would look great with snowflake. It would look great with other colors, and the current yellow that I have, buttercup, looks nice with it, but it's not matchy matchy. Okay. There. So I think seeing them in those color columns is what's really going to drive home what I created here. Because it's funny, we've talked about the columns so many times, but guess what? I showed this morning, and I think it started clicking in some people's heads. And I think that's awesome, because you can talk about something all day long, and until you see it in action, it doesn't click. So now that you've seen what I mean about how the colors really blend well together and almost look like a gradient, I still say this looks like a super adorable rainbow too. You can see now that if you see colors that look like that in the board in those columns, it would do that similar type of effect in stripes as well. So super awesome, right? So I am going to get back to designing away and videoing away, and hopefully have some more super fun things to tell you about and show you by Monday. I hope everybody else has a super crafty weekend if you have the time or inclination to do that. Otherwise, I hope you have a peaceful and happy weekend. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed all the show and tells and the sneak peeks, and obviously talking about color, which is one of my favorite things in the world to talk about. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you Monday morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.